Like to say shalom, giving all praises to Yahawashi. We'll see what the honest L's of GMS, honest Akim. Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters that listen to Hopeful Elect. And America, this cesspool is gonna be made into a barren wasteland, man. You know, I just heard some news. FEMA purchased 50,000 Rfid Dietrichs from Sweden. So one of the whistleblowers and brothers did some videos on it. So that means the time is close, man. That means the famine of the word is right around the corner. And call out Yahawashi, man. Because you Jakes, you play a lot of games, and everything that we saying is gonna come to pass, man. So I'm gonna definitely do a video on that, Lord willing. We'll cover it this weekend. The Rfid Dietrich is the mark of the beast, man. Okay? The scripture said anybody who takes that mark, you're going to taste the wrath of the Most High. And what's the wrath of the Most High? America's nuclear destruction, man. See, all what we see around us is going to become desolate, man. Okay, this cesspool, this filthy, dirty, corrupt place is going to be destroyed, man. All right? That's why, let me read the first precept. That's why Peter said, in fact, let me get Baruch. Like, that's why when you read, I think it's 2 Peter 3:11, briefly paraphrasing, it says, when you know all these things are going to be dissolved, the things around you, the elements, these buildings, these people, okay, all your precious possessions, it's going to be dissolved. Scripture says what man a person he ought to be, man, in all holy conversation. All right, godliness, man. All right, meaning what? We supposed to constantly keep pushing the word of Yahawashi. That's it. All right, go out there and prophesy, and go out there and what? And also edify people, man, through these videos, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing, man. You're supposed to be talking about marrying wives and trying to start a family in America, man. You guys just doing that, man. You're gone. You're totally bugged out. All right? You're not in the spirit of Yahawashi. All right? Let me get this precept, Baruch chapter 4, verse 25. It says, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. That's what we're instructed to do, to suffer patiently. For thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. Starting with the elites on down, the Jewish bankers, man. You guys are going to be the first fruits of slavery, okay? You're first on this side, but you're going to be last on the other side. And the scripture tells us to suffer patiently, man. We all got to be patient. And it's hard, but you got to do it, man. All right? My delicate ones have gone through rough ways and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. That's us. Okay? And we were shipped on this side of the world. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High. And that's what we're doing. That's what these videos are. That's what we go out on the streets, man. You're supposed to cry to Yahawashi, man. For he shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. The Most High gonna deal with our enemies, man. Scripture says every one of them shall go into captivity, man. All right? Point coming up soon, though, I want to hit. For as it were in your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. That's why we keep studying, reading, and we keep pushing the word, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Seek him 10 times more. For that he hath brought these plagues upon you, shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. And who don't want that? Salvation means to be saved or to be delivered from what? The impending destruction. That's salvation, man. You had them stupid, idiotic, backward Jakes today was going crazy over voting, man. When you gonna get that thing? How many times we have to cover this voting shit, man? Excuse my French, man. All right? They have their whole electoral electoral college system set up, you know, and their candidates still end up going up there and win anyway, man. All right, that electoral system, man, that whole thing is a scam, man. All right, and on top of that, like they call this place a bureaucracy, man. It's controlled by non-elected officials, man. And those non-elected officials are called the Jewish bankers, man. Okay, Rockefeller said that he would never run for president because, he basically said in a few words, that's a low job. You know, a president is just a figurehead. Okay, he takes orders, man. You know, they give the poor hope, and they do something totally contrary. So this whole voting for the Senate and the House, it's all BS, man. Nothing gonna change for y'all, man. And they're gonna pass legislation to put you in slavery, you Negroes and Hispanics and you Native American Indians. Nothing is gonna change for you, man. Okay, this place is going down. We continue reading on. It says, "Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee." And Jerusalem's talking about what? The people. "Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons." So everybody gonna pay. "For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so she shall be grieved of her own desolation." Who's she? America, Babylon. "For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time." These foul birds, man. Okay, these foul creatures, man. Okay, vultures, owls. You have the Komodo dragon here. Okay. Matter of fact, that's what the scripture says, Jeremiah. So, and this is right around the corner, man. Kala Yahawah Shimi Al-Shah. Kala Yahawah Shimi Al-Shah, man. All right. This is right around the corner, man. We got to stay in the spirit, man. Stay locked in. All right. Because the Most High is about to do great things, man. 2019 coming up. We don't know how this year going to end. But this whole FEMA buying RFID chips, and we ready to see World War III is here, and Esau gonna release something real soon, man. So, man, we supposed to stay locked in. That's why Jeremiah said this. Let me get Jeremiah 51, verse 1. Let me see, and I'll jump down. "Thus saith Yahawah Shemi Al-Shah, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them. So all you inhabitants that rise up against me, a destroying wind." What's that destroying wind? Nuclear destruction. Verse 9. Let me jump to hit some points. Real quick lesson, real quick. All right, this place is cesspool, man. This wicked, evil, demonic place, man. Where the scripture says there's no truth, no righteousness, man. Okay? No knowledge of the Most High in the land, man. None. They gotta go. This place have to go, man. I'm sick of this place. And I'm tired of you demonic people, man. Okay? Especially you Jakes out there, man. Because you just as hard-headed as hell. Verse 9. And this is y'all. They said, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed." Yeah, you got y'all guys going out there voting. Thinking that your candidate gonna heal this place, man. Ain't nothing. This place can't be whole again. It's done. Okay, like the scripture says, it's corrupt. Meaning what? It's breaking down. Okay? And it's going to become desolate. Forsake her. That's what the Most High is telling you. Forsake this place, man. Okay, come out of her, my people, that her ways not destroy you. And let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. So a lot of these people, they going to flee this place. A lot of these heathens, all right, when they see this place is beyond recovery, especially when the economy collapsed. Verse 27, "Set ye up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her, call together her kingdoms of Arat, Mina." Is the scripture I want? And we read on down. "Arat, Mina, Ashkenaz, appoint a captain against her." So the beast gonna come up against the whore, as well as these eastern countries as well. China, North Korea, Iran, Russia, okay? "Causes the horses to come up as the rough caterpillars. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, which are the Russians, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. So, verse 29, and the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of Yahawashi shall be performed against Babylon, America, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. So Most High gonna do. So all 50 states gonna burn, and it's gonna be without an inhabitant. Nobody's gonna ever dwell here again. Alright? That's the purpose of Yahawashi. That's what Scripture says. His eyes is on the sinful kingdom. He's gonna destroy it off the face of the earth. Alright? And these other idiots, these Christians, this is not talking about ancient Babylon. Ancient Babylon is still there, which is Iraq. It's still there, man. They still got their civilization. So this is going to be talking about the past when Jeremiah wrote it. Okay, this is talking about now, man. Like we said, man, this is now, man. That's why let me get 2 more precepts. Let me get Isaiah 34. Right, so, we got to buckle up. This is going to get crazy. Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and the things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahawashi is upon all nations, and is free upon their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Especially when Yahawashi come back. Alright? Their slain also shall be cast out, and a stink shall come up from out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. The elements, man. And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. Those them nuclear clouds. Alright, those mushroom clouds. And their host shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine, and the fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword, the nuclear missile, shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, you Edomites. That's the Greek version of Esau, Edom, you so-called white people today. And upon the people of my curse, you guys got leprosy, the judgment. Read verse 11. The sword of Yahawashi is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahawashi have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Okay, which the main land of Idumea is America, man. Okay, all the influence come from here, man. The military power come from here. All right, and the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. Man, the land is gonna be soaked with blood, man. For it is the day of Yahawah's vengeance, and the year of his recompense for the controversy of Zion, for all the things they did to us, man. The Most High gonna pay them back. Okay, no evil deed is not gonna go unpunished. Right? And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land shall become a burning pitch. And it shall not be quenched night nor day, and the smoke thereof shall go up forever. That's America, man, age after age. It's going to stop after a certain time, but it's going to go up for a long time. From generation to generation it shall lie waste, and none shall pass through it forever and ever. Nobody's going to dwell here. It's going to become a barren wasteland, all right? But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it, and the owl also and the raven shall dwell in it. So the scripture give you all the different birds that's going to be here, man. All right? That's the only thing that's going to be left in this place, man. But no person going to ever dwell here again. All right? It says, where was I? And a raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. That's it. Stones of emptiness, man. Your precious America is going to go out with fire, man. Okay, so you devils, you better live it up, man. You can vote all you want to, man. You go into captivity and slavery, and you're gonna die on this side. Okay, Esau want to play this democracy role. Like he came over here and he exercised democracy. Thanksgiving coming up. Esau didn't practice no democracy, man. He didn't give a damn about what the Gadites thought, man. Or he didn't care that this was their land. That's why he broke all them treaties. And you think all that bloodshed is not gonna go unpunished? You Edomites, you're crazy, man. Right, this place not gonna have nothing, man. Right, it's never gonna be occupied again. Alright, and this is the very near future. This is the very near future, man. I have to do this video to the power of Yahawashi, because we getting sick and tired of the ignorance, man. You people, okay? You 2/3, and of course you heathens, you're just as dumb as ever. Okay, you fell for that BS of making America great again. Like the scripture said, we would have healed Babylon, but it's not going to be healed. All right? Now, when all these things happen, I'm going to close it out. This was a quick impromptu video. Revelation 18:20. It says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on her, man. So, the Most High is going to avenge us, man. Because they're going to come down with great wrath. But the Most High going to avenge his men. Verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall thy great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Kala Yahawashi, man. This is the time we living in. Right, we got to keep striving for truth until death. And Lord willing, man, the Most High could let us see this destruction, man. We be a part of that number. All right. With that, I'm going to say, give all praise to Yahawashi. Shalom.